A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
And she's our daughter. Let's see.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I remember that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
That happens in one of the books. I'm pretty sure like Triss is there and she like scolds them and like gives off because like they have never had like a girl there that was like a child and have to help her through those things.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, this is
In
just
that
for me.
case, I'm listening.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Oh. We do, okay.
Yeah, there's something else.
Oh.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else.
He is so
They call
fucking
Ciri
gorgeous.
the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
Did someone just come into
I
our
see.
fucking room?
Do you wish to say more?
No, I guess not.
Can we start?
Naturally, I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue.
He's
please.
a
Make yourself
father.
comfortable and try to relax. You
I
must take my
love
hand and
Geralt
talk of
so
Ciri.
much.
Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Is that like an important decision? Does it dictate something that I do? What the hell?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply, show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion.
The ads are gonna start in
know he
about
was in
40
town.
seconds. Don't worry.
Heard about
I'll
him.
take a break with you. I
Someone
won't do
left
any of
in
the
the
story while the ads
Rosemary
are
time,
running,
yeah.
so don't worry about missing anything. And do some self-care if you need to while they're running. But I do appreciate you sticking through them.
The Rosemary in Time? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your
Okay.
help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
You're feeling lucky.
I'll never come back, you stinking scadges!
Alls we wanted was...
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and
I'll get
shove
to it
them up your
after
ass
this.
till you've toes for teeth!
Technically fish.
Geralt in the nick of time, as always!
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn
Okay,
our
hear
home
me out.
into
It's a
theirs.
fish. Exactly.
All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
For gear.
With pleasure.
Alright.
Fucking come on!
Me! Leave him to me!
Oh, I can't do that. I have to fucking punch them? Oh my god, I don't want to do this. Alright, so... Oh, fuck, you got me. Oh, you clocked me.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Damn, Geralt. Fucking... Alright. Get off of me, fellas!
Reminds me of our days of war. Heck yeah.
Almost like we never left Virgin.
That guy's leaving, that guy's leaving. We got him good. Fuck you! Okay, he's down.
Told you this place was not.
Flat fruit.
Alright, there we go.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
I'm looking for Siri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he can explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm.
Oh my god, there's a picture of
Dandelion
him.
gone, the tavern chock full of bums. I've no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Look, there's a picture of him. Oh, we need to get to the other side.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and...
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern.
Ah, this is the thing I was looking for.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry. 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Geralt.
Zoltan,
Yes,
wait.
Geralt.
This is in
Also,
verse.
hello. I was
And
having a
you
nice
figure
day
that's
today.
unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right, yeah. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
All right, read Dandelion's planner. I didn't sell that, right? I think it's the one thing I couldn't sell. Nope. Oh, it's found. It's in the quest. I'm being silly. Rosa var Atra, like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility, a charming garden-enclosed villa in Gildor. Molly, though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not the straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildor, villa next to the morgue. Vespula, though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a Big Dipper? Far corners laundry near the mouth of the Pontar. Marabella, though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage, her squawks are drowned by snores, the bits near Pauper Square. Elial, a figure most rare, her natural duel, look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Tailor shop across from the tannery. Oh my goodness, let's go find all of them.
Julia claims you agreed to...
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
I guess we'll see, huh?
Kill the horse.
This game is so fucking graphic.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some frolic on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
I mean, obviously he's looking for someone, but it definitely sounds creepy as hell.
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
All right. Next. Elia.
Whatever half
East.
became a witcher, eh?
Oh, we're going the wrong way.
Won't let them boss you around, eh? White-haired one.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers,
Ooh,
dye
that
your
mask
socks?
is cool.
You, Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought... Thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
When did you last see
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Thanks for your help. And
I mean,
nice to meet
if I were to go out that way,
much more.
I would
If you
also
need
want
new
to get
trousers
the
or
last
vest,
word in.
You know where to find me.
Thank you, Elial.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come
My
after
uncle's
all.
in the circus.
Why not?
Because he can swallow
yes,
salt.
to
Must
him.
be mad running around in this road.
No, I'm sure to get sick.
It's grey like my grandma.
Liar.
How about now?
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
My dad is a witch hunter.
Mum
Chases
says
old
that
crow.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so
Farewell.
investigating mold, penicillin. Ask Elial to put a
No, I'm sure to
extra
get sick.
pocket on Zoltan's clothes. Was asking about the other washerwomen.
Must be running around in this rain.
in their schedule.
I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors.
Oh.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting.
No, we don't work for that
sent you to
asshole.
rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Ugh, I don't want to go to the
consider,
fucking
Witcher?
races.
Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
But what if we do this and then she's like, she'll do us a favor or something? I don't know. I'll go.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
This guy is annoying as fuck.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Oh,
Shall
we get to
look
be
at
up
the horses?
here.
Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
Why the way he
Grey mare
fucking
is
talks?
Cantarella,
I don't know
sired
why.
by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just trying
I'm
to
a
stay in
fucking
it.
pro.
What would you say to a little race?
For
Not what I
fuck's sake.
came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why
I'll
not?
raise.
Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Oh, I don't even get to choose Roach? Okay, who are we picking? Who's our pick? We're gonna go with Nemrod.
The black's your favorite? Let's see what a Nilfgaardian stallion's made of.
I'll not race. However, I will wager on a winner. The grey mare's my choice.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
No.
Go, go. Move it.
Wash your hair.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
I don't have a lot of stamina left. What if I just body block? No!
Don't spare the horse. I adore the speed, the rush of air.
This is stressing me out. No, 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 get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations.
Now, could I talk to
Yay!
your
What is
chambermaid,
the...
lady?
Wait, what's the,
Yes,
the saddle do? Does it do
That
anything
is why
fancy?
you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you.
Your pulls are wild today. They are.
Nothing hurts as much as life. Nothing hurts as much as life.
Hello, Molly.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
He's so
Call me
pretty.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The
I
Baroness
haven't used
don't
TikTok
approve
yet,
of
so I wouldn't know. I'm
acquaintance.
sorry.
Says
That's okay.
Dandelion's a
I'm just
good for
asking in
nothing
case
layabout.
anybody
Can you imagine?
anybody in chat has any idea, because I kind of don't know what to do at this point
Maybe
anymore.
your sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Sister?
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
And you paid for it?
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Oh, beautiful Molly. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous.
Quite like a raw wound.
Why is the dancing so awkward? Come on, let me up. No, I was so close. I was so close. Come on. Sure. There has to be some way.
Fancy men.
Oh, there we go.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Eat shit.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no
Oh, now
mercy
we're all
once
buddy
she grips a
buddy.
sword.
That's fine if you're gonna be nice to me.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll learn the ambassador's ire.
Ooh, portrayal of the elder races. Oh no, I want. Okay, I guess that door doesn't open.
Follow me.
Okay. Do I have to equip that sword? Sure, I don't want to have to do that.
You're my new instructor? Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
We just met? Do you not remember us? Oh my god! Oh my god, he has his titties out. There's a hint of pity. Oh fuck, you got me. Oh, you got me good, okay.
What? Lost your nerve?
Why bother with two swords when you can... Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
This is not the same woman. I am gathering.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
You want to fight again? I need to get good at the parrying attacks. I am not good at it. I don't even remember what the fucking button is if I'm being honest.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
I mean, you're getting your ass kicked, sweetheart. I'm sorry. This feels bad. I don't want to.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Gladly.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va'atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa,
aging
I had the
bard?
best intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Oh, damn.
Calm down.
I kind of just want to let it play out, but
throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad,
Hello,
the task fell to the
Anki.
poet
How are you
Dandelion,
today? Thank you
Rosa's
for picking your
betrothed.
flower.
Edna!
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Okay,
Been a
bye-bye.
pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it.
This is gonna go
please.
badly for us,
House
isn't
here,
it?
tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
How are you today, Anki? What are you up to?
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Due to meet Rosa?
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Hey, let's find out what the fuck we're doing. Sorry.
That's it, Roach.
I'm sorry. Are you fucking talking to me? I hope someone shits in your stew.
I've heard of you.
Is it true elves make soup out of kids?
Oh la la.
Rosa.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the kids.
I'm not in combat? What's your problem? Maybe somebody tried to attack me. Fucking annoying fellas. Leave me alone. Shit in your stew.
Don't those swords poke you in the arse when you run?
Oh,
Sorry.
hired a witcher as my debt collector.
Fuck.
Go, go.
Roach, jump. Roach, jump. How do I get stuck on everything?
All this ain't worth a dog's treat.
Why not at your waist like everyone else?
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said
And this excellency is telling you otherwise.
This is the other sister,
You don't
isn't it?
recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen.
This has got to be the
I'm
other
safe with
sister.
him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
Sick. Sick of it all.
Oh, maybe it is her. You're fucking fast.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air.
Fight the sprint,
a duel
goodness.
on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Yeah, I'd really like to be able to run like some of
We
these
should be
folks.
fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know.
I was
There's
shocked
much
how
more fun
fast
in doing
Vesemir
things you shouldn't.
ran off.
If that's what the
Fucking go
lady
for it.
wishes, just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you just in case. On guard.
Oh, damn. Okay.
How long you gonna make me wait?
They're cheering.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck, you got me. You got me.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
What now?
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
Oh my god. He
Rosa?
fell for the oldest trick in the fucking book.
She ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Okay, maybe the guards will tell
be
me.
far.
Hi,
I
dude.
know you as the only terror you are.
7 cats is this way.
Alright,
Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
let's fucking go. Yeah.
All alone. Me and my friend could join you. Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
I am not about to fucking tell you to. Oh, I'm sorry. After threatening someone. I'm glad the kitties don't get hurt. Stylish as always.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of
I
two
mean, they were
drunkards?
pieces of shit, but
The
you are
world
being a
would be
piece of
better
shit.
place without.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
Hello, kitties.
How are you keeping?
Ooh,
Miss
it's
your
so
salted
tidy.
meal, huh? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water.
Oh.
Naughty bird.
Oh my
repeat.
god.
Savory crackers.
So cute.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could be. It weren't possible. Ah, but Dandelion's what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much? A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines of dubious worth.
Oh no! Oh, I wanted to hear them. I didn't see that option.
Women on my list hadn't seen
I'm
Dandelion in a
sad.
while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Trogoritz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Trogoritz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you get the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Poppy. I love Poppy. She's so cute.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
sweet to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee. My dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
That was so good. Yes. Clap. I wonder who helped her write that one. Oh, Geralt, you're such a sucker.
I know him!
Oh, fucking hell.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again.
We saved her
I was told this was
fucking
a decent
life.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
She's so pretty.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
She gonna fucking follow us?
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Okay, he was planning a heist. He wanted to know when the washerwomen were working, what hours. He was investigating mold. and wanted to sew a hidden pocket into Zoltan's clothes?
Reuven, what's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion
Doesn't tell us
breaking
much
into a
about him.
vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passiflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
I assume it was...
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere.
I assume he was trying to help Theory.
Stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
Hey! Wait, are we friends with the beggar guy? Yeah, well, I mean, friends.
Deep then.
See. Looks like we gotta rescue him again.
Rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
There.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Yay! Oh, this looked cool. Hello? Oh, no.
Anybody there? Open up.
Ooh, I'm excited for dinner. We're having pasta and some lovely garlic bread.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Let's see. He's terribly busy. Busy with what?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him.
Thank you.
Happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Ooh. Geralt, can I get naked?
You may disrobe
Get
here.
undressed.
Your equipment will be safe.
Oh, I don't like that. I would like to bring my sword. Okay. Where do I... Is there like a thing over here? Oh! There we go. I love that it's just like one button. Ah, he's in a towel.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
I love him.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bum you have. You're right. He doesn't blush. And Junior cut off his hand and ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back. He's hung like a horse. Extended in peace.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us sign. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiping loop. Who the fuck are you?
None of your fucking business.
Your friend got a death wish.
Nah, just short on manners. Witches aren't exactly the sophisticated urban types.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Excuse the fuck out of me?
I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
No, there was no context. It was me. I deleted it.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
Oh my god.
Son Junior sends his regards.
Fuck no. Oh, you're not a friend. Okay. Oh damn, they went down so easy. Oh, I can still, okay. You can still do my signs. Oh my god, this is better than my sword. Oh fuck. Damn, you got me. You got me good. Fucking hell.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
They were literally his henchmen.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Ooh.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed.
You out of your
eventually.
fucking mind?
Kill him first. So by all means,
I
you sit
love
here,
the
soak,
voice
fart,
acting in
and
this.
watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Whoreson? Find me first.
I like this fella.
need to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time.
Oh my god, look at the tattoo on him. Oh my god. The bottom right one. Good lord.
Search, Witcher. I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Oh, maybe a bit late for that.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam, and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Okay.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's gotta be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Okay. My dinner is ready, so
Arena sounds
after
promising.
we finish
Where's
this
that?
conversation, I will be
Sewers
taking
beneath
my
Gildorf,
break,
but you'll
my
have to
dinner,
enter through
and
the
then
pits.
afterwards we'll
Endure
start
the stench of poverty on the way.
I'm so excited.
Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
I bet he would.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
No, we'll save him.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Okay. Why so
Seem
irritable?
a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Oh my god,
Maybe
you have
I
so
can
much
help.
talking.
What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
What? What the fuck?
Be so kind as to follow me.
Secret tunnel? Secret tunnel. Damn, that's like really fucking watertight, huh?